Welcome back, viewers. You're watching WION World is One. I'm Shivan Janna. Lots to discuss. Let's start with the headlines.
We thought we might have some news last night. Maybe today. I wouldn't read too much into it. It takes a little while to hear back. So we have what I think is a pretty solid thing on the table.
That was U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says a deal with Iran is still possible despite new American strikes, noting that ongoing talks in Qatar continue as negotiators work through details of a potential agreement. Marco Rubio insists the Strait of Hormuz must remain open one way or the other, calling the blockade unlawful and unsustainable amid heightened tensions following U.S. strikes on Iran. CENTCOM says U.S. forces carry out self-defense strikes in southern Iran, targeting missile launch sites and ports attempting to lay mines, amid reports of explosions near Bandar Abbas. Iranian media says situation in the port city remains normal. Pakistan remains silent on calls by Donald Trump for more Muslim-majority nations to join the Abraham Accords and normalize ties with Israel. But the Pakistani Defence Minister Khwaja Asif expresses reservations, citing Islamabad's long-standing refusal to recognize Israel, while saying it is his personal opinion. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney condemns the treatment of activists detained from the Gaza-bound aid flotilla as appalling, calls for an independent probe during a call with Israeli President amid the backlash over remarks by Israeli Minister Ben-Gvir. Iran-backed Hezbollah group says it launched multiple drone attacks on Israeli barracks and a military post in northern Israel, claiming the strikes are in retaliation for alleged Israeli violations of the ceasefire. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov urges U.S. to evacuate diplomats from its embassy in Kyiv during a call with U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, warning of heightened security risks in the Ukrainian capital. An uprising at a Venezuela prison continues as inmates accuse guards of torture, burning mattresses and remaining on the roof even after prison director dismissed, while mediators attempt to calm the situation. India increases CNG prices by 2 rupees per kg for the fourth time in under 2 weeks, adding pressure on household and transport costs. The repeated hikes reflect rising input costs and broader volatility in global energy markets affecting fuel pricing.